Hey everybody, it's Robert with the Secret Wine Society. Today we've got a very special guest. This is Jules Martin from the Aquitaine Wine Company. These guys specialize in Bordeaux wines, and the stuff he's brought today is amazing, and we want to share it with you. But I'm going to let him take it away. Jules?
Thank you, merci, Robert.
See, this is a real Frenchman, so we're going to learn something and how to pronounce these words, which is
Exactly.
very hard for us. But
So yeah, hello everybody, but as we say in France, bonjour, and thank you very much for watching this video. And today we are going to take a little trip into the Bordeaux region. So I'm going to show you
up for that.
on the map where we are at. So welcome to France, everybody. So just for your information, Paris is right here and the Bordeaux region is right there. So very close to the Atlantic Ocean and not too far away from the Spanish border. And in Bordeaux, the things we do is that first of all, we always blend wine. We are the king of blending. And if you like red wine especially, this is the place to be because 85% of the production in Bordeaux is red. And the two main grapes we are using are always Merlot and Cabernet Sauvignon, and I'm sure we have a lot of Cabernet Sauvignon lovers.
We do. We have a lot of Cab fans. We have a lot of Merlot fans. They don't do a lot of single varietal Merlots in this country anymore, but the blending in Bordeaux is incredible. So what do you have for us first?
So first of all, we are going to start with a wine, Robert, you have had for a little bit at the store.
This is so killer. Yes.
So it is called Chateau Sant Corbin, and it is from the appellation Saint-Georges Saint-Emilion. So the blend here is going to be very typical from the area. So you are going to have 70% of Merlot and 30% of Cabernet Franc. Would you like to taste it, Robert?
Of course.
Wonderful. So let's have some in our glass.
Oh man, look at that. Look at that color.
If you want, I can show you exactly on the map where we are. So again, Bordeaux is right here, and look at the magic trick. This is the zoom of the area. So Bordeaux, the city, is right here, and this is the whole Bordeaux region. And we are going right here in this tiny little spot, which is actually the smallest village in the area. And Chateau Saint-André-Corbin actually belongs to the Sabi family. They have been in the area for now 10 generations, and this is just a very modern style of Bordeaux, which means that there is a lot of red fruits coming from the Merlot, a very nice spiciness from the Cabernet Franc, especially because they are very old vines of Cab Franc. They are about 75, 80 years old, which means that it's a very small hill, but an incredible juice.
So now, Jules, the real trick was I poured a little more while he wasn't looking because I know how good this is.
Good job, good job. I like that.
Well,
Cheers.
hey, cheers. Thank you for coming.
Of course, Robert.
And yeah, so we have this wine already. The rest of them are on the way. But if you knew how good this wine was, you'd be backing up the truck. Because we were talking earlier. So this is 2018.
Yes.
And how long do you think this wine, what's the peak?
I will wait at least 5 more years to drink this wine, but I will say the peak will be like about, I will say like when the wine reaches like 10 years old, that will be a very, very, very good time to drink it. So there is a very good aging potential on this wine. And yeah, it's a very old winery as well because they actually discovered some artifact in the winery that trace back to the 4th century. And it even shows that this wine was drinking on the table of the family of Julius Caesar.
Holy cow.
I was there as well, and we had a good time.
Well, hold on. We have
Yes.
one problem though. You need to taste a little more and describe what you're getting
Of
out
course.
of here.
Of course.
See, he likes this so much.
This is one
It's
of my
very
personal
hard.
favorites.
Yes. So, tell us about the blend again. This is.
So this is going to be Merlot 70% and 30% of Cab Franc. First of all, the nose is very, very not demanding, but you want to dip into it because you have a lot of red fruits, strawberries, like so much concentration. And because it's still a young baby, you can see that there is a lot of potential as well, and that's why you are right, Robert. The aging potential is really
But
big.
however, like this, So don't get me wrong, this is drinking great now. Like, my advice would be to get one and then have at least one or two to forget about and try later. I mean, the fruit is powerful, it's wonderful, the tannins, it's all there. This is one of the best bargains. This wine is under $30, which is incredible for the quality you're getting.
It is. So you can see the Merlot is pretty ripe. So again, cooked like red fruits come, and the Cabernet Franc, and that's why I love Cabernet Franc, and wine from this region in Bordeaux use a lot of Cab Franc, and that brings a lot of spiciness. So you have some green pepper, black pepper, and you like with this wine with like a nice like cheese, charcuterie board is just fantastic.
This wine literally punches way above its weight. It's probably a deal at twice the price. I'm telling you, this is awesome.
Yeah.
We've had it on the shelf for a while. Some of you have already discovered it and taken it home, but trust me, this 2018 is drinking amazing right now, but grab one, stick it under your bed. I don't have a wine cellar, I just throw it in my closet, so do the same.
That's, and laid on, always laid on. Fantastic. But we still have some wines to go through.
All right,
so number two,
I don't know how you beat that, but let's see what you can do.
let's try. It's called Chateau Tournefeuille. So maybe not the easiest name to pronounce.
All right, you better tell them that again, because that's tough.
So Chateau Tournefeuille. So that's the estate, and this is the back label with the blend, which is exactly the same as the previous one, 70 Merlot, 30 Cab Franc. For those of you that struggle to know how to pronounce it, we have actually even tell you on the back label how to pronounce it. Tournefeuille means turning leaves. Why? Because the estate is on top of the hill in the appellation, and it's always very windy, so all the leaves are always turning and dancing around. The owner of the winery...
I'm going to test you guys on that pronunciation.
Yes, please, please. And you need to record on people, like that I will be the judge.
I'll just record you and
Here we
pretend
go.
like it's me saying it.
So the owner of the estate, his name is Émeric Petit, and it's pretty funny because Petit in French means small, but he's actually one of the tallest guy I know. He's making this beautiful, very concentrated wine. It's very nice to taste those two wines side by side because they are not from the same village, the same appellation, but they are from the same region and they use exactly the same blend. But here we have the chance to have a wine that is from the vintage 2016, so with a couple of more years in the bottle, and the wine has developed even like thinner and nicer tannins, with especially on a very strong vintage
Now,
like 2016.
2016 was considered to be a very good vintage in Bordeaux.
Correct, Robert.
All right, so look for that 2016 Bordeaux. That's a very good vintage.
Like right now with vintages in Bordeaux, the main ones, you will not find them anymore, but 2009 and 2010 were two of the best vintage ever in Bordeaux. And then you have 15 and 16, which were incredible. 17 a little bit more difficult because of the frost we got. And then 18, 19 and 20 are fantastic vintages. And 2021, this year is going to be tricky because we got a huge frost, unfortunately.
Oh man, the nose on this is, so the age is just got a little bit of leather, mushroom. This is incredible.
Yeah, kind of like dusty, mushroomy. Those are like the third tier smell and taste you can get that are usually for wine with a little bit more age on it. So this is a wine we have a little bit more limited quantity, but we are available right here, and we are very happy about that.
So you get less fruits, a little more savory, but it's, I mean, just pulls you in. It's this amazing nose.
Excellent.
Well, it's so smooth.
Very smooth.
Yeah, I mean, the extra age on it, I mean, it's just enough to like smooth out those tannins a bit. I actually like it better than the first time I tasted it. I mean, this is a really nice wine.
My advice on this wine, ladies and gentlemen, the day you come here and you get a bottle, just when you come back home, just open it a little bit before, like maybe a couple of hours before, to have the wine breathe a little bit. And I will give actually this advice on those 4 wines from the Bordeaux region.
Yeah, this is actually, yeah, you need this one. 2016, it's smooth, it's got those savory flavors.
Yep.
It's not jumping out of the glass, it's a little more ready than the others, although they're all good, but this has got, I love it. Okay, what do you got next?
Next.
He's killing me.